Grammar is a tool used to create worlds. Let's say there is a stickman, which means that somewhere in this world he exists. We don't yet know much about him. But let's say he does something, and all of a sudden our stickman is a man of habit. Someone also tells us that he is always doing something else, which means some habits of our stickman are annoying for this someone. However, our hero isn't doing any of that at the moment. He is doing something unusual. Because something has disrupted the ordinary flow of events. What was it? Let's say he did something. Now our stickman has a past. He did something and then did another thing while he was doing a third one. It means he was in a whirlwind of events, doing at least two things at once. If we add that he had done something, it indicates the reason for these past events that happened even earlier. He maybe wishes he hadn't done it, which means he has regrets about his past. And if he wishes he didn't do something, he has regrets about his present. If our annoyed someone wishes our stickman would do something, it means this someone is reluctant to let go. If our hero is forgetful, we should say that he doesn't remember doing something, although he did it all right. If he has to do something, it means he has certain obligations, and his life is not that easy. Maybe he thinks, if I did something, I would do something. That is to say, he wants his life to be different. But if he might or could do something, then there is a possibility of change. Every day, Charles brushes his teeth, has an egg for breakfast. His girlfriend Melissa claims he's always leaving an eggshell on the table. And then he rushes to work. But right now he isn't hurrying anywhere, since he has sprained his ankle. Yesterday, they went out of town. They were skiing and laughing. While he was going down a slope, he fell and sprained his ankle, because he had never learned how to ski properly. Now he's lying in bed thinking. He wishes he hadn't fallen yesterday and didn't have to stay in today. His girlfriend wishes he wouldn't leave an eggshell on the table, and he doesn't even remember doing it. He wishes his work wouldn't turn him into a zombie. But he has to work. If he could leave his job, he would do it immediately. He starts to think it might be a good thing he has stayed home. He could do something nice for Melissa. He could cook dinner and even wash the dishes. That would make her happy. Eventually, he falls asleep, dreaming of a different life.